Good morning, children. Welcome to VPS e-learning class. Children, as you know, our revision is going on, and today we are going to do the revision of roller coaster recap. As I have told you yesterday, I have explained the points which were given under that topic, roller coaster recap. And today we will start revision of chapter 9 also. Chapter 9 is money. So, children, as I have explained you yesterday that roller coaster recap, so today I am going to explain you chapter 9 once again so that you can do the revision test easily. Okay, only two exercises are there in chapter 9, that is money. So from that two exercise I will give you revision, and then in this chapter also it is given roller coaster recap. There are only 2 points are there, that also I will explain you today, and then revision exercise and worksheet of this chapters we will do day after tomorrow. Means today is Tuesday, so tomorrow we will do, tomorrow on Wednesday we will do the revision of revision exercise, and day after tomorrow we will do the revision of worksheet. Okay children, now let's see. Take out your books. I am going to explain you. So if you will open your book, it will be easy to understand for you. Now children, take out your book. Take out your revision test copy and let's start. I am going to explain you first chapter 9. Then I will explain the revision what I have given for today. So if you will have any problem after that also, so you can ask me from on WhatsApp group, and today's homework I will give at last of the video. So children, let's start doing chapter 9. Okay. Now children, these are the question. This is maths revision test 1 of chapter 9. As we are going to do revision of chapter 9 today, so I have given questions from chapter 9 only. But what about roller coaster recap? I will give the roller coaster recap of chapter 7 and chapter 9 after completing chapter 9 revision. Okay, combined I will give you the questions from both the pages. So then you can see first question is add the following. The first question is add the following, and first part of that is rupees 5 50 paise, rupees 10, rupees 100 20 paise. Then second part is, second B1 is rupees 110 20 paise, rupees 40 50 paise. You have to add it. So what you will do, you will arrange rupees column and you will make two columns, rupees and paise, and you will arrange the amount according to rupees and paise column. Then you have to add it. If there is nothing is given at the place of paise, so you will write there 00, as you will not get confused to add or subtract the money. Second, then question number 2 is subtract the following. You have to subtract the amount. So A is given rupees 23 50 paise from rupees 100. Rupees 100 is given, paise is not given here. So what you will do, when you will subtract it, you will put here one dot and you will put two zeros also, because here the paise is also given. So here you have to put the zeros. Then you will subtract it. So 23 50 paise, rupees 23 50 paise is less than rupees 100. So you will first write rupees 100.00, then you will subtract 23 rupees 50 paise from that. Question B, rupees 179 10 paise from rupees 380 paise. Here paise is given, so you don't have to put any extra zero here. What you will do, rupees 179 10 paise is less than rupees 380 paise, then you will first write rupees 380 paise and then you will subtract rupees 179 10 paise from that. Now question number 3. It is the word problem. The cost of one box of sweets is rupees 515. It means the cost of one box of sweet is rupees 515. Then what will be the cost of 3 such boxes of sweets? If the cost of one box is rupees 515, then you have to calculate the cost of 3 such boxes. So what you will do? You will multiply 3 from 515, but you have to write the statement because it is the word problem. Clear? Now, so you will solve this word problem. First you will write the statements, then you will calculate it, and then you will take out the answer that what will be the cost of 3 such box of sweets. Okay, now question number 4 is a type of fill in the blanks that 100 paise makes rupees dash. Okay, how many rupees 100 paise makes, that you have to write here. Then question number 5 is also a type of fill up. Rupee 1 is equal to dash paise. In rupee 1, how many paise are there? Then question number 6 is true false. So you have to write true if the statement is correct, and you will write false if the statement is wrong. So let me explain the statement. A is paise is always expressed in 2 digits. Clear? It is asking that the paise are written, the amount of the paise is always expressed in 2 digits or more than 2 digits. So if the statement is correct, you will write true. If this statement is wrong, then you will write false here. Okay. Now B part is to change from rupees to paise, just remove the dot. So it is asking that when we are converting rupees to paise. So you can see, you have seen here that it is written dot between rupees and paise. Okay, one dot is here to differentiate rupees and paise. So it is asking that from change from rupees to paise, we have to just remove the dot or not. So if this statement is correct, so you will write true, otherwise you will write false. So children, now your today's homework is you have to prepare exercise 9B for your tomorrow's revision. Thank you and have a nice day, children.